Hey crafters, welcome into Guys Craft 2. My name is John, and I just wanted to talk for a few minutes about Grace Frame, the Grace company. So recently we had the opportunity locally to purchase a used Grace QCT 21, and you can see that in the background behind us. You know, part of living in the community that we do is that you see different things turn for different reasons. The lady that previously owned this had bought it new at one of our local stores. She just no longer has the space. She's downsizing, moving into a different facility, and just therefore doesn't have the room to have a big 10-foot, 12-foot frame along with that. At the same time, I ended up getting a great bargain on it. It's got all the automation. It has the computerized. It's got the pro level. The QCT software in that. So, you know, if anything, we're going to be busy trying to quilt, trying to do projects, and then trying to figure this out at the same time and get things loaded and stitched out. We already have 7 quilt tops sitting on the bed that at some point need to end up on this QCT. But what I wanted to talk about was customer service. You know, I'm from the old school. Customer's always right. You always reach out to the customer. You always do what you can to support the customer, blah, blah, blah. You know, many of you know we don't experience that like we used to, and customer service certainly is not what it used to be, or no longer meets some of our expectations. I know that for sure. I love checking out the self-check at the grocery. People say, well, you know, you're taking somebody's job by doing that. Actually, I just get tired of dealing with the checkers. Half the time they're talking to the bag person or someone else about something I don't want to hear. And so most of them ignore you anyways. So, you know, we all do different things. However, so I purchased this Grace QCT used. Bought it from the lady in the community. She was nice enough to actually call into Grace, let them know that she had sold that machine to me, what my contact information was, to get all the registrations, the warranties, and all that fun stuff moved over into my name, my address, all that good stuff. So that happened a few weeks ago. You know, we already had done a video talking about buying the long arm and what that meant. Last week, out of the blue, I get a call from technical services out of Grace who apologized that they had planned to call me like a week before, but they've been busy with quilt shows and, you know, all this different stuff, but wanted to see how the Grace machine was working, how the software transfer went, what questions did I have, what support did I need, and I was just blown away. I mean, now, are some of the other long arm manufacturers the same? I don't know. Here's my experience. My experience with Grace is I bought a machine that they no longer make any money off of. I bought the software and got it transferred over into my name, which, again, they made no money off of. Yet they're reaching out to me as a new customer to talk about, now that you've got the machine, now that you have the software, there are, you know, call us for technical questions, make sure the machine's running right. If you ever have an issue, reach out, let us know. And I know they do offer a couple of seminars on site. I'm motivated to go now to Utah and probably attend some of that and really be part of that, what they call the Grace family, right? Because they had no dog in the fight anymore. They sold this machine a few years back. They got their money. They're gone and done, is what I guess we've become, or I've become accustomed to. So the fact that they're reaching out, and I'm telling the guy, okay, well, I think it's great that you're calling me. So far, you know, we've only stitched out 1 quilt, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know, I'm just really shocked. And he goes, why would you be shocked? He said, you own the machine now. You're part of the Grace family. You need to understand, you know, that you have a full service staff, you know, that will support you. He did say, you know, sometimes they get backed up and it's 24, 48 hours before they can really get back with customers and that. But, you know, that's what they're there for. You know, it just makes you become a Grace person for life, right? So I don't know that I would ever trade this machine to begin with. They're so expensive to start with. I was so blessed and so fortunate to be able to work into a long arm, that I had space, that I could make it work. That I was able to afford what she was asking. I was able to, you know, do all those things So, but why would I ever want to leave Grace? I mean, something would have to really be crazy wrong for me to walk away now. So, again, that's my experience with Grace. Your experience may be different. Your experience may be the same with some of their competitors. I don't know. But again, this is unsolicited. I'm not being endorsed. I'm not being paid. I fully funded everything on this machine and everything that connects to it. So I just wanted to share that with you all. I was just so pleasantly surprised and just shocked. I love our YouTube community. I love the subscribers that we're building, the followers, the comments, and all that stuff, because I think quilting overall is just a great community. Yes, we do crafting and we do other things besides quilting. We just enjoy the whole realm of opportunities out there. We have a Cricut and a bunch of other equipment that we use for different projects. But what really landed and just resonated with me was the fact that a technician took the time to call me to say he'd walk me through whatever, that I have support when I need it for software questions, whatever. I've already joined the Facebook group. There's several groups out there to join and be able to find out more information. But I just had to share my experience. It was just so refreshing to see a company that was just willing to welcome me as part of the family, even though I came to the family different than a lot of their other customers. So, but, that itself just builds such loyalty and makes you want to be a customer for life. So with that said, that's my experience. That's what I wanted to share with you all this morning. So hope everyone is trending or transitioning into the fall. This weekend we are flipping our house for Halloween. So we've got 4 Halloween trees to put up. We're putting away all the fall decorations, and we'll be full-blown Halloween come Sunday. But with that said, if you like what you hear, if you like what tuning in and understanding what we have going on and us sharing, hit that thumbs up. It means a lot to us. If you're not a subscriber already, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell if you want to be notified next time we post a new video. But until next time, happy crafting.